Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
All right. Can you make me a key so that this can work with this?
Yeah, hold on this side.
Okay.
You want it to fit this key?
To fit, yeah. And this one you use keys or what?
No, those are all scrap.
Say that again.
They're all scrap. They're no good.
Oh, they're not good. Oh,
They're good.
Oh, okay. Okay, I could have used keys. Okay.
We have some used over here with keys already. The prices are on the latch.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that's okay. All right. Okay. This one got only one key.
They all, yeah, they're whatever they have is that price.
It's what it is, okay. This one got two. This one got two. Okay, I just took this one then. Okay. You lend me one key?
That's the key.
I know. I need just one key.
Yeah, that key fits it.
I know.
You need one more?
Yeah.
So you need 3 keys total?
No, this is mine, yeah.
That's the ones you wanted it keyed to.
Just one to this. One extra key. Let me put that in. One key to this.
That I keyed it to that.
I know, you key to that. Can you make one more key?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need 3 total. Of that.
Exactly of
Okay.
this. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put this with these. All right, is that it?
That's it. You can.
All right, let's see.
This.
And 4 and 6. $23.89 altogether. There we go.
Give me a bag to put them in, please.
Do I?
Give me a bag to put them
Yeah.
in.
It'll be a paper bag, but they're pretty.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
All right, have a good one.
You too now. On the nice weekend.
You too. Oh, hold on. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 19. Sorry about the little bit of a delay, but that happens when a customer comes in. Y'all were able to mark off several things on your bingo cards, weren't you? Like obligatory sirens and customers, and I don't even know what's going on. LockForce. Wait a minute, we're on the wrong screen. What happened? Oh, I know what I did. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. It just disappeared. Oh yeah, we messed around with the dang cameras last week, didn't we? And I never fixed them. Shame on you, Jason. Shame on you. Okay, how do I... Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Dang it! LockForce. I got a glare again this morning, y'all. LockForce assemble! Y'all have already assembled, but you know we got to do it officially, right? Thank you, LockForce assemble. I think we're going to be auto sync too. We are. LockForce assemble. Thanks for being here today, y'all. And yes, I do have a glare out there, so I came prepared this time. helps a little bit for right now. And I just can't see the screens now. Dang it. That's not going to work either. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's kind of been a little bit of a crazy morning. I was able to tune in a little bit to LPP's Live with Tyler. Hey, I think I saw Tyler earlier. Have not. Now let's go back on comments. Y'all were talking. I got to see what's going on with this LockForce bingo, because I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. I want to play, but I really can't play because, like I said in that video yesterday, I can't mess myself up on that. So I'm gonna keep my. So let me go back on the comments and say what's up. What's up, Chris Capoon, James Randolph? What's going on? This all started because of James Randolph offhand comment. Talking about bingo. Yeah, when I was a young lad, my mother would drag me to bingo because that was like her favorite thing to do every Friday night. And so imagine this: a smoky hall, straight out of, it's a veterans hall, right? It's where like veteran groups, when they gang up later on in life, they go hang out at these places and play bingo. Back then anyway, and so, you know, all the ladies would wear their all flowery skirts and stuff, so, and they were kind of, to me, kind of in the middle of nowhere, but really it was kind of what now is a whole different area than it was before. But yeah, people would drag, my mom would drag me to bingo it's Happy Mother's Day of your mom, make sure and call your mom or send something to your mom or say hi. I gotta call my mom today. We got her a surprise up there waiting on her. So happy Mother's Day if you're here and you're a mother, or just a reminder that tomorrow's Mother's Day if you don't know. We're gonna have to go put that thing up there. So thanks for joining in today. Yeah, I watched your little thing, y'all's little Zoom meeting thing. I'm not advanced enough to do that. I'll just sit here and babble to myself for 2 hours, and y'all will join in. No, what? Chill out. Wallers, what's up? GK Man, Kurt O, everybody who's here, TJ21, Dana Reed, even those of you who were on the whiteboard last week, I'll just say hey to you too. My anger is getting better. Well, not anger, you know, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, looks like y'all are doing good. Yep, that's a square on some people's cards. I'm just gonna have to go put a thing up. Thanks for posting the links and all that. Yeah, it's gonna be sunspots today again. I guess it's just that special time of year. 3 tacos and 1 key. We did have Cinco de Mayo, and I don't really keep up with that because I don't ever get a chance to go out and eat Mexican. That's really the only relation, that and trim carpenters and painters and such, but. And we do have a few Spanish and Mexican customers that come in here quite often. But I don't even pay really attention to Cinco de Mayo. And I totally miss saying Happy May the Force be with you. And I'm a big Star Wars person, so that's kind of weird too. I don't know. I just hadn't been into it this month for holidays. But I was wondering about it while they were putting a big tent up in front of the... what's it called down here? It's called Gringo's Tacos. You got me talking about tacos. Now I'm going to want tacos. We don't really ever go eat down there. I'm not fond of their style of authentic. You know, everybody's authentic Mexican food is totally different from each other, seems like. And since all the whole COVID thing, yeah, hadn't been. Food should be an extra category on the bingo cards. Gumby said something about not being here, but he was probably making an excuse. He's probably, no, I think he's working or something. A couple of people are not able to be here because they are getting shifted to Saturday shifts, which I guess given the weather turning, you know, springtime and all that, and the cooties things being lifted, I gotta get my shot Tuesday. I'm going in for my first shot Tuesday at 11. So way behind, but yeah, I knew it was gonna be later on. Just letting all the people get theirs, and now it's time for mine. And then Kim gets hers after me. She's gonna wait a few days. She almost didn't wait for a few days. I was like, you need to wait for at least 3 or 4 days after so I can get over any issues that I might have, which I don't think I will. I'm pretty. You're fun. Shut up, Bart. That's not funny anymore. We've all moved past that. We've all, and I thought I still had a dang. Obviously, my blocked words is not working, but no, it's not funny anymore. We've moved beyond that. In fact, today we are going to be doing residential locks we lost this week. So when it comes to that, I guess y'all can all mark off that category too. That has fresh batteries thanks to all the generous thumbs ups and the likes and everything with the locks. I didn't call for. Oh, yes. Hey, what's your name? Hey, Alexa, read me my notification. Okay, maybe not. Is she whispering? Obligatory siren number 2, if you can hear it. I don't think y'all, I don't know if y'all could hear that or not, but that was obligatory siren. The jab wasn't that bad. It was the 5G chip bad jab. I'm ready for 5G. We need 5. There you go. If you miss the first one, you get obligatory siren number 2. It's kind of very slow though. Whenever they slow down, we need to go look and see what's going on out there. Sounds like it was honking and all sorts of and somebody backing up down the street because they can't park in my spot. Thank you for doing that illegal maneuver. Woo! Some crazy people out there today. Hey, thumbs down guy, what is up? I'm going to take a sip of my Kim Special coffee. I may actually have to take a little minor break and go stir me up some cold drip because it's getting hot outside, honestly, and I can't really do a whole thing of hot coffee here. I mean, I can, but it's an awful lot. Yeah, after the whole tornadic activity here in town, I don't know if y'all don't watch national weather news, but I think my video of Fondren. If you saw a video of Fondren on national news with the streetlights waving back and forth, that was my video. In case you couldn't figure that out, but yeah, that was funny as heck. Wasn't expecting to get all the. Do we have permission to use your? Do we have permission to click on? Put ads on your videos. Whatever. I don't care about Twitter videos. But that was kind of wicked because I was standing right there, and you know, like being a stupid Southerner that we are. Do y'all have loud motorcycle or loud car signs on your bingo card? No, don't. Okay. Dang music, but where was I? Forgot what I was talking about. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. We're going to go ahead and jump up front. We were going to shift the camera. Can't handle cold coffee or cold tea. Well, supposedly you can drink it hot, too. But they also, it's also limited. Like overseas people that can't get it, unfortunately. Keep thinking about the parking space I'm using my current setup. Man, will take less space. Sweet tea down here. Oh yeah, Kim accidentally, I don't know how she accidentally got it, but she got pre-sweetened tea. And no, where's the phone? Pre-sweetened tea, and it was sweetened with sucralose, which is just, I can't stand the taste of. SE lock and key. That. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no, we don't have anybody that comes out today. Heated cold drip up to drink it. That just goes against all. It says cold drip. don't know. That's weird. I may have to try it one day. May have to try it. Yeah. Some people don't like it. Kim doesn't like it overly sweet. We don't have anybody that comes out today. I think that was a square too. Somebody's going to be sitting to the LockForce. Did y'all say how you do it? You got to like say LockForce, I guess. That was another idea. You got to say LockForce instead of bingo. In all caps. You got to make sure it's all caps. That way we see it. Somebody sees it. Y'all are a trip. This is pretty awesome. We actually, I don't know, am I the only Locksmith channel or the only channel that has multiple games? We've got Plinkio. We're going to be doing an episode of Plinkio probably next week. Maybe the week after that. I don't know. One of the 2 weeks coming up, we're going to be playing Plinkio games. So now we've got bingo. We are about to go do some locks that we lost. I know that's probably a square, so I'm going to take a couple sips of coffee. I'm going to shift these cameras around and get out of this because it's really kind of driving me crazy. Let me check on some statistics real quick. I don't think we have any we do have administrative tasks this week. We have to fix Duct-tape, y'all. So let's go do that. We're going to go do that. We are assembled. We get it. We get it. Secondary cam. Oh, bam. Hopefully it works. I don't know. Let's shift to auxiliary mic. Wait. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Okay, shifting to auxiliary mic. We should have a mic switch here. Let me just verify that it's working okay. But as I was mentioning a minute ago, here, hey, thanks to all your thumbs up, we have fresh batteries and everything, including the LockForce light. Make sure and keep hitting the thumbs up. Okay, back to the other camera, and let's do the administrative task. Thank you for the affirmation. We're going to go up here with the mobile comment section, and I don't see how that camera's frozen totally, y'all. We are having a crashing problem. Y'all did not know, nobody knew that the camera was crashed, but it is crashed. It looks like that camera is having a little bit of an issue right now. So let me switch back over here and go into a different mode here so that I can fix said camera. Jason. Let us get you fixed. Totally crashed. Why do you do that? Why? Is crashing a category? Because if it is, we just crashed. We have a camera crash. I don't even know if that's a category. There's so many different categories. I don't know what's on there and what's not. I saw somebody sent me, or I think it was Night Owl sent it out, or Wes, one of the two sent it out. Oh, come on now. Come on. Really? Don't be like this. Don't know, we're going to have to keep an eye on that camera again, or do a firmware flash, or whatever you call them fancy. Dang it, computer. This dang computer just driving me crazy with this. It's not even showing up anymore. We've totally lost it, y'all. Refresh.
This is a reminder. Water the orange and red flowers.
Water the orange and red flowers.
This is a reminder. Water the orange and red
Camera's
flowers.
back. Camera's back. Boom. Hey, we did it. I think we did it. There should be traffic going in the background. Yes, it was not just unnaturally quiet outside. We did have a camera crash. Water the something and something flowers. Thank you, Siri. Let me go back here and grab the water for the water and the flowers, because otherwise I will totally forget. I have no idea why I set that set that thing for 11:30, other than to get y'all to help me remember too. Okay, here we are. Are we here? I think we are. Orange and red flowers. There's orange. I don't see any red red flowers over there. Ha 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 ha. Let me put the mobile comments over here. Wow. I'm just knocking out those categories, aren't I? And really totally accidental, too. Okay, red flower down. Okay, orange flower down. I don't know why the rest of them don't get water. You look a little dry. I'm gonna give you some water. And give everybody a little sip. Alrighty, as you can see out here we have a box that is going to be a win package for somebody. It's really going to be locks we lost this week that you're going to get instead of them being permanently scrapped. Okay, I think something's going on with your car there, bro. That was pretty squeaky. Camera is working for the moment. I think it didn't crash again, did it? No, okay. What's going on here? Froze camera again. Why was it froze? That's crazy. Well, heck. We may have to drag out the old camera, huh? Look at that. That's the funniest thing. It's them dang iPhones. All right, hold up. We're going to correct this once again. Once again, don't know why it froze that time. It was certainly not 15 minutes, was it? Something weird's going on there. Hello, Kevin, what is up? Ontario, Canada. All right, let's give this a try. Let me answer the phone here. We'll bounce back to studio mode, switch to that, transition. SE lock and key. For what? You've lost your key for it? We don't have anybody that comes out on Saturdays. Usually runs about 185 to 200. All right. All right, y'all. Let us put a boost of energy in this silly secondary camera. Boom, 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 boom. And you know, actually, let's go ahead and jump over to no, not, yeah, that'll work. No, let's just take this off right now. There we go. There we go. We'll go ahead and transition over to that. Let me change this thing here. Okay, we got a camera back, y'all. Mobile comments, come with me. Okay, I think our camera's back live. I'm not 100% sure until just a second. Yep, there we go. I had... you know what? That red dude. I saw that red dude in the way last week. He's not supposed to be there that big. We need to get rid of that. The LockForce dude needs to be made a little bit smaller or something there. Get out the way, LockForce dude. Just all up in the movie. Too busy playing in the internet. Too busy being open. What's up, Alan Corson? Yes, we have emergency. We have to get to this real quick. This is an important thing that we need to do because of the issues that. Oh, ha! You couldn't see me, could you? Ah, that was silly, Jason. Okay, you're back. You're back. That was silly. We have a bunch of locks we lost this week. This, I'm going to throw some assorted ones in. Now, as I've mentioned before, y'all, these are just junk locks. I mean, they would be operable. You could actually probably lubricate them, make a key for them, and sell them. But because of them being what they are, the Wiser, because of them being that old Wiser, they're not going to reliably work. So we can't sell it as a new or even a used or recycled lock. So all right, you really gonna do this? We'll just watch them see what they're doing out there. Hey, are y'all gonna be gone for long, or are you just getting cookies? What? Are you just getting cookies, or? Am I doing what? Just picking up cookies? Could y'all find another spot? Because this is my only one. You know what? You know what? Special people. We're gonna shift the camera around, just like that. All right. So anyway, where were we? We have all these that are old, worn out. You know, the key still works in them, but well, actually, I was gonna say, but they're only 1/2-inch latch, and this one actually is a full. I forgot these were full. So what we'll probably do here is like one of those, and then like these Wiser locks right here. You know, the handle is not popping out, turning real well, so it's still a functioning lock. You could lubricate the heck out of that and probably put it back in use, but not for resale. And then I like have a couple of quick sets here. All these are locks that we lost this week, and also it's going to be an old Wiser, so maybe some of you in the U.S. So this, again, I can't send this overseas. Can't send this overseas, y'all, because it's just going to be too heavy. But like there's significant rust in there, so you know, obviously I couldn't resell. Oh, and also this one's kind of broken, so really all this one would be to practice getting this guy apart and putting it back together, maybe. You know, if you're a U.S. locksmith who never runs across Wiser, maybe it would be a good thing for you. Here is a perfectly good. I'm happy that they decided to move their car anyway. Appreciate that, people. I'm not sure why you ignored the sign to begin with, but it seems just like a lot of hassle, you know. So yeah, this is a perfectly good quickset single cylinder deadbolt, but it's smart key. So the value of this to me is actually much higher having this core. I think Night Owl mentioned this during that last, during LPP's thing with Tyler Thomas. Y'all got on a smart key core thing. And yes, I did notice that they were selling the cores separately now, but I hate to buy one when I run across these quite often. This was actually on a back patio door that was never used. Like, I'm sure the key was never used in this. So it's a perfectly good cylinder you use for reuse. So that is not going to go into locks that we lost this week. But let's go get Duck-it. Let me go grab Duck-it. We do have to make an emergency repair because of the blow that Duck-it was inflicted with last year. Last year, yeah, a whole year ago. So, you know, maybe somebody wants us. This looks like a Weiser latch, but it actually doesn't say Weiser. That's kind of weird. And a few other deadbolts here, like a quickset deadbolt. You know, that can go in there. I've got plenty of these all painted up. And because of the screws, honestly, are more valuable to us than pretty much anything else. But in addition to that, I'm going to send you a bag of screws. That's right, a bag of screws. We're going to bag up some screws because I had some screwing that I had to do, and it's missing its security shield, so that's, again, not my problem. But other than that, the rest of these are going to be definitely tossed. I went ahead and put them with their latches. I took the time to lower the volume. So instead of having 45 pieces, yes, I counted, we're going to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's like 15. We still have some just random cylinders and stuff that never, you know, got messed with. So that can go in the box too. Let me go grab Duck-it. We do have some emergency repairs we got to do. Before I forget that, we'll get some screws here. In my screw sorting yesterday, this is mostly your Schlage 2 packs of screws. All right, those things right there. But there's also deadbolt screws. There's also just all kinds of screws. I don't know. If you want screws, I can hook you up with screws. How about that? Especially if you're a locksmith, these will come in handy. Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, I need one of those. Don't need those though. Oh, and a tailpiece. You could actually make you some money. I only put 1 Schlage screw in there. That's just not. Got to at least do 2. And the strike plate. Here we go. It's like a locksmith bag. All right. Hey, don't buy a bag. Don't buy a bag. Okay. In addition, oh, hold up. And do. Hey, some of these cores are actually salvageable. Come with me. And in that case, I will probably go back on the in the buckets when I'm doing my final recycle. I usually pull out anything that I consider to be still a good core. Whew, that's a messy section right there, isn't it? Still overlapping. All right, let me go on these comments, see what I missed. I gotta turn that camera sideways before we get started with the locks that we lost this week. Every time I go, it refreshes. LPP, everybody needs a good screw. Everybody should have a bucket of screws. You can add those screws to your bucket because you're all new. I scrap all the bad screws. Oh yeah, I forgot about Paul Spring It. He has games on his show, on his channel. Forgot about that. I don't understand it. I try to understand it, but unless you follow along all the time, you don't understand it. Oh, we forgot to do the emergency. We forgot to do the emergency Duck-it repair. We gotta look at Duck-it. Let me get this. Let me go back. Go back to. Nope. We'll go back to that. Hey, Orange Dude. All right, just stay right there. Stay right there. How did I get so twisted up? That is kind of in the way, isn't it? No, there's no real good position for this, y'all. No real good. I need to mop that area too. No real good position for that. All right, switching back to split. Split. So, chat. Boom. It's such a big chat. I'm still having issues with this chat. Come on. Too big. Too, okay, hold up. We need to fix that. Height, width is, let's say 450. Let's say 450. Never fix that chat, y'all. Oh, I broke the chat. There it goes. All right, and secondary cam. Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, I remember now. We had to do this with it, didn't we? To make it so you could see. All right, whole lot of empty space there. That's because this guy used to be over here. And then we could actually, let's bring this down. I is a professional streamer by doing this all midstream. I should actually probably change to a different, change to studio mode and do all this, but we're not gonna. Okay, there we go. Bam, is that good? That looks good to me. It's gonna be kind of hard seeing the new yellow bucket. That is an empty bucket. So, hey. So, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Just gonna have to deal with it. Get a sip of coffee and come with me. Hey! Okay, is that good? I think we're good. Good enough. This is going to make the counting harder. Which part of it? Because you can't see that yellow bucket. Yeah. I think we might have Parker number 2 who has already disappeared. I missed out. Okay, there might be somebody in there. It's going to be unfortunate, but that's about as good as I can get there. Hey, Gumby, what's up? I can shift, see that yellow bucket? Yeah. Okay. That's all right. We still got emergency repair we got to do, y'all. We have to rescue Ducket. Y'all might see a friend of Ducket over there. Ducket's friend. As I recall, you cannot tear Gorilla Tape. May be able to, I can't remember. I don't think you can. But Ducket suffered a horrendous blow last week, y'all. And we have to fix it. We have to fix the ducket. In case y'all were wondering at the damage inflicted, but that's not a problem. Hey. Good. What can we help you with?
We just need 2 copies of this guy.
Okay. Do you want to do plain brass or any of the colors or patterns?
Ooh.
We got some over here too.
You do okay?
Good. How about y'all?
You want to get front keys?
Yeah, I'm down.
This wolf is kind of speaking to me.
Oh yeah? You getting a wolf king?
I'm thinking about it.
Well,
You want the flame? It's kind of fun. Or the kitty cats?
We sure on this one?
Yes.
Yes.
I love skeletons. Those are so cool. The dragon, I didn't see that one.
Oh, is it a dragon? Okay. Yeah. What is this guy?
It's not like that.
Dragon's good.
You gonna go with the dragon?
And then I'm going with the dragon.
All right.
So fun. I always forget you can get fun keys.
All right. Is that it?
That's it. I told you.
Okay. There's your original, even though it's kind of a bad copy, so these should actually work better for you.
Thank you.
All right. We got 837.
There you go.
Okay.
How
9,
many
10,
people get
20.
the cowboy one? Do you think?
We've only had those. That's one of the newest ones.
What's your most popular one?
The queen, the pink, the pink keys, the queen keys, and the solid colors are pretty popular. But then we have a lot of people that like the kittens, wherever
Yeah.
they are, the kittens and the.
I was really,
That was your second choice.
partial to the kitten one, but the dragon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dragon's actually a pretty slow mover, but there's a few that like. There's not too many guy designs up there, so.
That's okay.
But yeah, well, and the newest ones are on the bottom there with the horses and all that.
Really?
so.
I like the cherry.
The cherries, yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, y'all have a good one.
You too.
Looks like the car parker did take my spot and disappear. So, all right, where are we? Were we doing okay? We doing okay, everybody? Everybody okay? I'm watching the comments here for just a sec. Get cleaned up, and we're gonna go duct tape, duck it some more to make them last a little bit longer. patio door. Hey, y'all want to see a patio door lock? Okay then. I can whoop one out of nowhere. Boom. Look at that. Shboom. Wait. Shaboom. Yes, I made keys for the lock that I didn't have keys for. Boom. Super secure. Aqualan. I don't know if you can say it or not. Aqualan. High security wafer cam lock. Used a LD1. Had to cut it down prior to impressioning it. The core is peened in, and you mentioned rust. Yep, there you go. Rust right there. Bottom screw. Always gets rust. Oh, what you doing parking behind that car now? What the heck are you all doing? Okay, so anyway, that's actually got to call this customer. While I'm thinking about this, let me call this customer, y'all. Oh, I got a message too. Shoot. Hold up. Hold up. I'm sorry, say again. Have you lost your existing key? We did not come out and do that, no ma'am. What was I doing? I had a voicemail, but I can't remember how to get to it. And then the other thing was, what was I doing? I don't even know what I was doing. Shoot! Jason, what's wrong with you? Let's go back to split screen and duct tape up so we can get done with locks that we lost this week. There we go. Ready? 3 calls so far. I don't know when that voicemail came in, so technically it may have been a call. Technically it may have been. There we go. Where are we supposed to be? Right in that area? Yeah. All right, y'all. What am I doing with scissors? Oh, duct tape. Of course. Mic 2. Okay, check. Just making sure. Making sure we were good. It does. Oh, it doesn't. It does. It does sort of tear. Uh-oh, the handle. Okay, that's good. That's good. But we do need another layer of this, right? All right. Let's hedge our bets so that it. About that. Is that good? Y'all ready? We do have one thing left to do. Ducket lives on. See you, Story Lock. We'll have to put you over here. We do have one lock from a week before. Oh, we were calling this customer. I know. That's what we were doing. That's what we were doing. Here it is. And to start off with, we have a hey girl. Hey girl. Classroom function. We know what's wrong with it thanks to prior videos on hey girl. The little thingy-majigger inside this part. That part right there is broken. The key just spins around and around. So once again, another hey girl in the refuse container, right? Hey girl. Boom. Starting off hot. Starting off hot. We got to get it like what? I don't know if Night Owl may have been dozing off there, but he's up. Night Owl's up. Yeah. All right. It feels really, really, really good to do this, y'all. Nothing but the best for hey girl. It just bounces right off now. We are making Duck-it literally bulletproof. Boom. That's 3 or 4. We came halfway back. Let me move Duck-it back because you know we need to weigh Duck-it down a little bit, y'all. Otherwise it's just gonna bounce all around. All right. Handle big gaudy. Nope, that doesn't count. And one more. And that was a mess. You know, all levers have 2 handles, right? This is actually going to go in the stainless steel bin, which, if you direct your attention to right here, you can actually see the bucket, but it's in front of the red bucket, which is actually solid brass, right? It's kind of, and then aluminum's right there, and then you got new Duck-it, or new, no, hopefully not new Duck-it, but new bucket, and then right in the middle of all that is nothing but just stainless steel. Oh, hit the floor, hit the floor. So close. But it didn't count. All right, lastly, a latchly. Goodbye. Wait, I'm way too close. And that's what happens. Do have a brand new Schlage cylinder here, it looks like, with no tailpiece. Now, classroom function, hey girls, use this funny tailpiece right here with this little notch sticking off of it. That's worth saving. I've only got 1 or 2 of them, so that you don't have to buy it. Okay, so that's that. Oh, get out the way. This will go in my cylinders bin because I had to switch out. They come with this, and one day I'll be able to get rid of all those Schlage cylinders. Next, we have residential, the bucket. Here we go. Everything out of here. And we're gonna go kind of quick through this to get it out of the way. Old Wiser. Yeah. Old Quickset. This will make a good Quickset key checker thinger for somebody. So again, I'm gonna pop this out. You might say, why don't you sell this like you sold those? I could. Maybe. We're gonna see how much it survives getting thrown. But whenever the latch on Quickset specifically starts doing this wonky thing, I'm a little hesitant to sell it. So I don't know. Oh, if it separates, I don't know if it counts if it separates. That was like a half and half thing. Let's see how many pieces went in. Only a third of it went in, so we can't count that. Can't count that. That's a negative because only the interior handle went in. Once again, same thing. I'll come back along and pull those cores out and we'll get it in a giveaway. That definitely counted though. All right, here we go. We have old Wiser. Old Wiser. This is 3 generations back. You can tell that because the screws are 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position. And instead of 6 o'clock, no, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, they're 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And they come apart just by picking it. It's hard to say. This may actually, I think with this core, I think it may actually have the metal housing. Some of them had a plastic housing like this. These right here had a plastic housing for sure, but I think these actually still had metal, as I recall. As I recall, that was depressingly not in. Okay. I'm aiming for the gap. I mean, how? It's ridiculous, Jason. I've got to shift my aim. I've got to shift my aim here. And y'all kind of got into the over the head thing for a minute, right? I guess we're gonna have to do that. All right. I don't even know where that went. Oh, right into Duck-tape. Right in, my parking spot's empty too. Heckin' yeah, we are almost done, y'all. We've got like 5 more things here. No, we've got like 8 more things. All right, latches. This is actually one of those latches I do need to replace in my truck. So I'm not gonna throw that. That's actually gonna get put up here, because I just had an occurrence where I needed to replace that. Once again, this was several houses that I replaced the hardware on, just because they wanted a different finish, right? And they were tired of dealing with knobs and stuff that weren't locking. So one customer bought Schlage, and another customer bought a Wiser, keeping it period to the houses. Oh yeah, and kind of the location that they were at. It was unexpected. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it got tied up, so that was definitely not a count. Hey, that counts because only one little piece came off, and actually that'll get probably put in brass. Oh, here's one for the focus. No. Okay, it's not focusing. So this is the old-timey Schlage where it uses a screw on the inside and outside to secure it to the door. I had 2 of them. So one of these is going to go in the box for giveaway here. The other one, rejected. All right, this will go in the giveaway. If y'all want a bunch of Wiser, boom, 2 more, and I think we're done. 2 more? Yes, 2 more. Here we go. We got to do one Frisbee, right? Right. No, I don't want to hit my phone. No. Okay. Oh, man, I'm really off on that today, aren't I? All right. Back over to the main camera. Lost my parking spot. Got my freckles up, right? I do. Alright, let me shift over. I'm tired of this mic. I want to go back to the other mic. Yes, we need to call this customer real quick. Let me do that. We'll get this shifted back up front so y'all can see some stuff going on. Now, I will mention... I will mention... I will mention that we need to check that camera real quick. That's not what I was going to say, but that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. There have been several Easter eggs in this video. One of them is in your view right now. That's all I'm going to say about that. All I'm going to say about that. Uh-oh. We got a camera frozen, y'all. We have a camera in slow-mo. Alright, let's check out what's going on with the camera. While I'm doing that, I'm going to call that customer real quick. Whatever. Okay, let me make a phone call real quick before I forget about it again. Oh, we need to turn the AC on too. Camera's still frozen, I see. Hey Charlie, this is Jason with SE Lock and Key. You had dropped off that sliding glass door lock. I was calling to let you know it's done. We'll be here till 4 today, or 10:30 to 6 Monday through Friday. Oh, okay, thanks. Don't know why the camera's frozen, y'all. It's gonna get back to normal here in a minute. If you can dodge a lock, you can dodge a ball. Alright, I don't know if we're back. I think that camera may be back. I'm going to refresh it one more time. Wake up, camera. You're not supposed to be relaxing on the job. Okay, there it goes. I think it's fixed. I think so. We can look at the mobile comment section and tell. Yes, we can. All right. Has anybody, while I'm sitting here looking at the comments, I'm going to focus on you guys for a minute. I kind of get self-involved with things around here, and I don't pay attention to you guys. So I'm back. I'm watching the comments here for just like 2 minutes before we move on to the next thing. So in that case, do we have any winners yet, or did it crash? How's bingo been? Is it just one of those things that may not work out real well, or how are we doing with that? Anybody? I don't know if anybody won or not, but if anybody does win, you can, and I don't know if y'all have actually made plans otherwise until I go back over the comments in depth, but you missed 9 of 13. Yeah, you got to get a row, right? Bingo. Slow-mo again. What in the heck? Wake up, camera. It's just crazy. Crazy. Camera is slacking. I have a feeling I know why that one is, because it's almost full of memory. I hadn't cleaned out the memory on it. I have a feeling that may be the only reason why that one, but that's the secondary cam's usually the one that gives us problems. 13 is not 69% hit rate. We only had 13. Is that what y'all counted it as? Well, 9 of 13, so 9 plus 13, however many that was total. Wait a minute. Would you just say we never have 100% accurate count of the total? Oh, I thought you meant you never have 100% of the throw of the hit rate, and I was like, "You saying I can't throw locks?" And then I kind of was like to myself, like, "Yeah, I can't throw locks." Camera's down again. Sweet. All right, let's shift up to the other camera real quick. Let me try to sort this out. Doop. Get rid of that. I don't even know. Yep, it's going good over there. Let me see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with you, camera. May just need a little hardcore refresh, which we can do by doing this right here and then going over here. Yep, get rid of that. Let's bring this camera back to life. No, it's not coming back to life. Yay, Jason, good job. All right, y'all watch up front for a minute. Watch that car parker. And I'm gonna be quiet for. Whoa, there we go. There we go. Hey, it came back all of a sudden. It came back. It came back incorrect too. Of course it did. There we go. Alright. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, are y'all back with me now? Hey? Hey, I don't think so. I think so. Looks like we're still a little laggy. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Slow-mo walkers. Ah, good lord. Oh, I see now. We're having some CPU issues now. Oh, I've been messing around way too much with it. Let's let it calm down. We may have to just sit here for a minute. Shh. Calm down. Take a sip of coffee while we're doing this. I may run and get some cold drip while it's like calming down. Okay, now it's back. Now it's back, but we got a high spike going on, so it may not be back for long. Them dang computers. Them dang computers. Yep, went into slow-mo again. That's actually a good time, right? Oh, come on. Wow, we may have to prematurely end this live. Put this back. I do have to get on this, and this may be slow-mo too. It is slow-mo a little bit, isn't it? God dang it. Still not fully in sync. Well, we'll just ponder life's mysteries while it's doing what it does. I really have to get on this guy though. So I'm going to take a look at it once the camera decides to do its thing there. This has actually been here for way too long too.
think? Keepers? I mean, I don't think.
Immediately go into rescue mode here. It's doing the same thing it was a couple of weeks ago. Like, out of the blue, it just does that. It's starting to try to pounce on the multiple things here. No, I don't want to end you. I want to end you. Okay, yeah. Just like that. Okay. We're going to have CPU crashing here, y'all. Let's see what's happening. Why are you doing this to me now? Why? Alright, I'll be right back. Hopefully I'll be right back, but just hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Let's make sure I'm back though. I am back. Okay. That's really the only way I can fix that issue is just a hard shutdown. And I don't know why that happens. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. Pretty sure we're back. Okay. Hey, y'all are tired of me saying that. But I do have to take care of this guy. It is separating right there from its little doodad. You see the little doodad right there? It's separating from the little doodad. This is a 3-lever guy. 3 uno dos tres. And actually, if you look really close, you can see the spacers. I think there is a spacer in between that. So this is actually a highly unusual. See that between the very outermost? Yep. Wafer 1 closest to the shoulder, if the key's sticking out this way, you can see a little glint of silver. A lever lock with the spacer like that is highly unusual. This guy is I think we may have talked about this, MR Canda Argentinian. And it's been sitting here for way too long. So that is probably what I'm going to do, honestly, this afternoon. That way, after live gets done, we're going to make it. She chose these keys. And I have to pound that little doodad back into place. And what happened, what caused this, is she was using this key. I don't know how, because I tried it. But her key broke. I guess she wiggled it enough make it come out or something, and that caused that thing to pop off. The national key fits some things, but it certainly doesn't fit them all, does it? Not at all. So I've actually got 2 of these keys that I have to make. It's $12.25. Okay. Oh, did Kevin get a LockForce bingo? How did he do that? Antique lock. Oh, wow. Pulled it off on the bingo. Well, yeah, Kevin, you're on Twitter, so you can actually tweet it to any of us. Or email it, however you want to do it. Kevin wins. Kevin wins. What does Kevin win? Oh, and I do want to mention, even though I've been giving out some of these things to U.S. people, because of the weight of them, I can't ship those overseas. It's starting to get a little choked up. But what I'm going to do for you overseas people, because I know who's overseas, mainly in the chat, because you haven't get it. I'm gonna pull after this is done tomorrow, when I'm going over the comments. I'm gonna compile a list of everybody overseas. Next two of the people that have commented overseas in this that have not already gotten one are gonna get one of the extremely rare blue pins. That's right. Some of the green guy, or one of the green guy stickers. And maybe it's something a little bit extra. I don't know yet. I hadn't decided. So we're going to pick two names, or I'm going to pick two names out of today's chat for international only. I'm going to pick two names. We're going to go ahead and get another two marked off the list. Most everybody in the lives are going to get that, because usually we have between 50 and 70 people live. All you mostly will get the blue pin. It's just a matter of when, because we kind of have to space out the overseas shipments. So we're going to pick two names out of it, whether it be Canada or overseas. And you'll get a blue pin, you'll get a green sticker. I don't know what, I don't know. Is Kevin the first winner of bingo? I don't know. I could give Kevin. Do you want a bunch of old Weiser? Do you have any use for a bunch of old Weiser locks like that, like to take apart or screw around with? Because if you do, we can call that as a win. If you don't, then we'll just do like a random number pull or something. We'll do a contest. I don't know. If you want it, you can have it, since you won the first bingo. The very first bingo winner. You get bragging rights for that, so you get a LockForce point for sure. So if Wes would add a LockForce point to Kevin's name, then he definitely gets that. But if you want that package, those old Weiser, I mean, you can say no, you can say yes. I don't care. Obviously, I don't care anyway. So if you have a desire to take any of that apart, otherwise I'll do a contest and we'll pull it. So that's your choice right now, being the bragging rights to the first ever winner, like Dusty Knuckles was of Plinkio. Kevin is the first ever winner of LockForce. Of course, once it gets verified and all that, I'm sure he's not going to call it without it being that way, but SE lock and key. Good. A what? No, we don't come out and make keys like that. Alright. It's just easier to say we don't do it. So I don't know. Kevin, that's your call. You want a box of old Wazoo parts and locks. I mean, you can do stuff with them, I guess. You could throw them yourself. You could set up your own Kevin throws if you really want to. You can't make a ducat though. That's copyrighted. It's copyright, I think. What's up, ADD? Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining in. I'm gonna go back over the comments here for a minute while you're deciding. Arun and Chris, everybody who thank you for adding that point. Wes, as always. You also have, Hogmaster. Did you just get? You didn't notice. Oh, I don't know. We'll get that verified. Trademark. Sorry, not copyright. Trademark. It's trademark. I got to go draw a trademark symbol on the ducat, right? I think I need to trademark everything in here. Next live, I'm gonna have trademarks like over everything. Yeah, you have to call it in the chat first. Ow, Hogmaster, you missed it. Kevin beat you to it. Kevin, are you with us? Wake up! I think we killed Kevin. Did we kill Kevin? We did kill Kevin. He fell over from shock of being the first ever bingo winner. It's okay, Kevin. Wake up. Twitter. You get the LockForce point, regardless. No, the cards have to be refreshed. You gotta start with a new card. In bingo, okay. So in bingo, when, as I recall, through the smoky haze of the bingo parlor, when somebody wins, you reset. Like everything resets, right? And it's just for the day. So the game's over. When somebody wins, a whole bunch of old ladies groans, oh, and they wipe their cards. Nowadays it's digital, which is just, I've been in a few bingo halls lately, and now it's all computer screens. But we had the little hard cardboard cards with the little slidey windows, and I don't know. I can't remember how it worked. I think when you got called bingo, everybody had to wipe and start over. Pretty sure that's it. But you can continue to play, of course. And if you can try to, if you're close and you want to keep playing, that's fine. You just don't win anything. So I don't know how this all is going to work out. Well, nobody knows. It's beta. Did I even put beta in the title? I think I did. So, you know, we'll just see. It's kind of a fun extra look. There's a motorcycle gang driving by. Let's see how that front camera's doing, y'all. Since we have a little bit of time. Let's go check on the front camera. Front camera, are you with us? You're not. Okay, there you are. Wake up, front camera. There we go. Oh, double mic. Double mic. Y'all want to go peek outside, see what's going on? Oh, uh-oh, hey. The thing is a little loose. The thing's a little loose. Come with me. Barely reaches. Oh, it barely doesn't reach. Barely doesn't reach. So that's what's going on outside in Fondren today. We got a runner. I told you. Sunrise Fresh Produce. They deliver to all the restaurants around here. And did we decide on who was getting that thing? Who was getting that box? Oh, did Kevin ever say he wanted it or not? I don't know. No, do you want a bunch of old wires or not? Well, I don't see where you said that in the chat. What is on the outside of the Windows sign? Oh, lost dog? It's a lost dog. Somebody's dog over there. Got lost. I don't know if they found it or not. Clear your cards. 7 took the point instead of the box. Okay, so just the points. I'll tell you what, I'm going to hook Kevin up with something. I don't know what. I also have to do the giveaway on that screwdriver. So tomorrow, it's going to be a big giveaway day for me. I'm going to go through the comments on the screwdriver video, the Klein thing. I got to give that away. I think I'm actually going to go buy mine, even though I said I didn't really interested in it. Just handling it and having one in my possession makes me really want it. I mean, you know, this is another tool. I may be able to use it for something. I can make it a dedicated driver. Somebody's right. You could take certain bits and put in there and maybe put in a commercial bag and use it for door closer. So I think I'm going to go get my own. Still give away the one that we showed in the video. So tomorrow we're going to have, Monday I'll probably make a video all on its own, doing the winner announcement for this, which we know is Kevin, and then we're going to do the screwdriver, and then I'm going to announce who I pulled from International to get the LockForce pin. So I'll just make that a video Monday. Stay tuned for that for sure. What time is it? 12:37. I don't have a whole lot going on today. We are kind of, you know, it seems kind of slow outside. I don't know. It's just slow today. Little Lucy's coming. Little Lucy should be at home. SE lock and key. We don't have anybody that comes out on Saturdays. All right. Thanks. Okay. Don't get scammed, bro. I'm about to add "don't get scammed" to every one of my conversations, because dude's gonna end up with a $200 to $500 dude. And you know, it really makes me mad when I get on site to these jobs, and you do hard work, you do a good job, like replacing residential locks, and some bozo comes along and pops open a car and charges this person $500 and walks away with cash. And it really irritates me. It really irritates me. Number one, because they're taking advantage of people. Number two, they're just lazy and taking advantage of people and able to do that. So I don't feel bad anymore when people say, you know, during the week when we do take these random calls, I don't really feel bad about telling people just good luck if they bitch about my price. What do you mean $60 to come unlock my car? If you want to complain about a $60 service charge to come unlock your car, or $75 or whatever it is, which we have been going up on. We hadn't gone up on the service charge, but we did, back at the beginning of this year, we went up on our labor. So our re-keys got more expensive. Our re-key, no key got more expensive. Now I'm charging 15 per cylinder, and I'm charging 18 per cylinder with no key. Because sometimes these corroded locks, like at the very beginning of this live, y'all saw that corroded lock. When you base that number on a certain speed of how long it takes to do something, I had to pry the cap off. I had to use a new cap. Now that's in shop, but like in the field, it takes extra time, you know, to deal with corrosion and all that. So we've gone up on labor. I've gone up on my drill and install. I've gone up on pretty much everything. We've had to go up on sergeant keys. But instead of like me charging $5 to put in a screw now, I'm charging $10 to put in a screw. And one reason for that is because I keep a lot, I just realized I keep a lot of screw. I didn't just realize it, but you know, I went to Home Depot and bought a whole bunch more stainless steel screws. And it's not the fact that the screw costs 85 cents. It's the fact that I had it, that you have it with you, and that you're able to make the repair without having to go and come back and waste everybody's time. So in that case, $10 to $15 is not unreasonable to me. So yeah, we've gone up a lot on our labor, keeping the service charge the same. Keeping the service charge the same for right now, but also the service charge here, we have gone up. We've narrowed our ring, like we have a ring around our area, and it's tightened. What has happened now is instead of it being, it cost X amount of dollars to go to this area, now that has gone up and our ring is tightened. So now, before, if you cross over, you know, the outside of that ring and now the ring is smaller, that price is getting into a higher bracket quicker. So yeah, it's got to be done. You got to raise prices every so. Don't eyeball that parking spot, bro. You saw that lady pull out. Don't waste your time pulling around. So what do y'all think next week? We did a somewhat successful. We got to. Do we still have to give that? I guess we have to give that box away. Do we have to give that box away? You're covered in locks. All right. So right now, anybody who is still left here, post "I'm in" right now. Stop all the comments. If you want a chance at winning those old crappy Wisers just to mess with, right now in the comment section, put "I'm in," and we'll just pull a random number. We'll get the LockForce, the Plinkio coin keys or something. We'll draw. We'll draw a number somehow. So if you want that not international though, please no international. It can't go. It's too heavy. It really wouldn't do you a whole lot of good other than to mess with a bunch of crappy locks. It's not worth $50 in shipping or $70 in shipping. So only in the U.S. if you want a box of locks. Now, those of you who have won something like James, very recently, if you've won something, you're kind of ineligible. So just waive it. So James is not in. I'm going to go ahead and take you out, even if you probably didn't add yourself in because you literally hadn't even opened your box yet. But if you have done that, then if you have won something in the past like 2 months, then no, you're not eligible. And that goes back to like Dusty. So Dusty just got a package for winning, and a couple of other people, international, the other ones. So that really doesn't count. And then tomorrow, again, just to re-mention it, because I'm telling you right now that we're not sending that box international, I will draw 2 names. You don't have to say I'm in because you will just naturally be in. So like Rune, everybody who is overseas can Wes may have been a little bit behind, so Wes start after US only on the comments. US only. So yeah, everything between US only and start the giveaway you're in too, so don't redo it. But again, if one of you win and you end up being international, it's going to irritate me because we're going to have to do another giveaway. Then we're going to have to redo it. But it's just something to have, get you some screws if you're a locksmith, just starting out and you need some screws. I'm here to screw. No, I'm not going to say that. That didn't come out right. I'm here to give you a bag of screws. I'll be happy to give you a bag of screws. And depending on who it is, there's room in the box still, so I may throw in a couple extra things that I find. There were some mortar cylinders, some housing, and all that. Okay, got it. 14 entries. We're done with the entries. That's it. Okay. Good luck to everybody. Whoever's going to win that. Thank Kevin, whoever wins this, for passing on the box. And let's do this. 1 through 14. We'll try this again. This is box number 2 of the Plinkio coins. We got to get them warmed up for next week, don't we? It doesn't cost much to keep an 85-cent screw in the van, but your price goes up and you have to keep 1,000 different. Yep, that is true because I've been adding to my stainless steel screws. We have real bad humidity here in the South. And as you saw with that thing that I showed you earlier, things rust. I used to have a nice selection of just zinc plated screws. Talking machine screws, oval, flat, countersunk, flathead. Countersunk and flathead, same thing. Flathead and then oval head, which is countersunk with an oval head. And then round head. And I've been adding to those screws, and when you get to those different heads, which you just got to have the special head of a screw in some applications, like that Mark's panic bar device. I ended up using a single cylinder deadbolt, which is an oval head. That didn't matter much, but it would have mattered if for some reason the case had been too close to it. Hey. If the case had been too close to it. Oh, y'all missed the puppies. Like them puppies. So here we go. Good luck, good luck all y'all who are in. All right, 1 through 14. We have 16. How close is that? 17. Here we go again. 44. Not it. 51. 54. This is the downside of this. There's a very limited chance of pulling the right sequence of numbers out of this box. Much easier to use a random number generator. Here we go. Number 7. Boom. Number 7. You are the winner. Which also means you will know what number you are in Plinkio. That's a big bonus right there. Number 7. You are the winner. And you now know your Plinkio number. No, that's not right. You don't know your Plinkio number. That's not your Plinkio because there's a whole separate Plinkio. backtrack that. Jason's being stupid. You're not just because number 7 here. That doesn't mean that's your Plinkio number. Sorry, my bad. I know Wes or Night Owl was probably being like, "No, Jason, that's wrong." So Fred, your number is not number 7 in Plinkio. That is only applies to this game. Congrats, Fred. Fred, didn't you win something recently? Don't you owe us a video? I think you owe us a video still. You won something last year, didn't you? That was like a year and a half ago. Totally different numbers. Sorry. Yep. Got it. Totally different numbers. Fred, how long has it been since you won something, Fred? Tell us. What is it, about a year and a half? A little over a year ago? I guess you're eligible. I think so. Congrats, Fred. Congrats. Thank Kevin for that. You were going to pull over for the contest. You do owe us a video. That's okay. I'm just kind of messing with you on that. But it's been about a year, hasn't it? It's been a little over a year. You haven't won anything since then, have you? You need to be a little bit more specific with that in the future. But I think it's been over a year, so you're fully eligible. Enjoy your screws. Congrats, Fred. Enjoy your screws. And it is now time to switch screens. It is getting wrapped up there towards the end. Let's see, what screen do we need to go to? Let's go to the disassemble screen. Let everybody... Okay, no, I'm having issues with the font over there. Look at the font's ridiculous. But it's been a couple of years? Wow, it's been a couple of years since you won something? Oh, little Lucy. Little Lucy should be home today. She almost wasn't going to come, but the daughter's coming home for Mother's Day to spend the night tonight and tomorrow. And she brought Lucy with her. At first, she was going to leave Lucy with the boyfriend because the dad or the boyfriend was coming in from out of town. So I think she ended up bringing Lucy. So we get to play with Lucy. Lucy gets to play with the dogs. I've seen some pictures of Lucy and she just looks sad. So hopefully she'll have a fun weekend with the dogs. Dalp will be in the shop with me next week. It'll be like 4 o'clock his time. You got to meet Jake, an excited toy greyhound. Like a little miniature greyhound. Those things are cute. And Fred, of course, we have your information, so I'm just going to write that down so Kim will know. We'll go slap it on your box of goodies. Let me write it down, slap it on this box over here. Where's the pen? Fred. Just like we did James the week before. See, we give stuff away on this channel, don't we? That's right. So got your Baldwin housing in there. I don't know what you're going to do with the Baldwin housing, but you got one. You got one. Stay right there. Stay right there. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm sorry that I did not get to say hey to everybody. But everybody who's here right now, Wallers, Miko, Pete, Lockpicking Patrolman may have already left. Rune, as always. Willard, y'all have a great one. Let's see what's going on. Wes and Night Owl, as always, thank you for your moderating skills. Brian Edmondson's over there in the corner. What's up? I didn't see you earlier, so I missed saying hey to you. And Anthony, I never did say hey to you, so good morning, Anthony. You're good afternoon now. Good afternoon. I think I'm going to cut out of here a little bit early today because I need to go pick up a couple of things. Ooh, bad Jason. Ken _, what's up? Did you say Baldwin, Jason? That's the video you owe. In trouble. Curto, have fun. Stay safe as well. Steam Gadget. Oh, you were late. That's okay. At least you were able to tune in. All right, dude. HKS. I've been cranking out some videos. I've been kind of sucking on videos. I will say that there is an Easter egg. There has been 2 Easter eggs in this live stream today. If you were able to see them, you were able to see them. If not, then just stay tuned, because hopefully mid next week we'll have a good. I can't say much. We'll have a video out. I'll have a video out next week that hopefully will help everybody with their daily locksmithing tasks. If you have certain things. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm putting all your winnings from anything in a playlist on my channel. Okay. Oh. Actually would have taken one of those funky old, because you never see those around here. Well, Night Owl, I'll start you a box. You deserve a box too for your moderating skills. So I'll go dig a couple out and toss them in there too, and I'll start building you up another box. Oh, Mr. Hooligan. The splash screen doesn't, it only says Central Time. I looked. It just says Central Time. Pretty sure there's no CST there. It just says Central. I saw your email. I saw several emails that came in. And I meant to send you the GIF back of Justin Timberlake doing the, you know, that GIF, you know. But I think my splash screen only says Central Time. I'm not changing it for that. I was gonna change it and just be like, "Are you happy now, Mr. Hooligan?" And then maybe add in a little JT GIF of. But it says Central Time. Pretty sure it did. I thought it was always Central Standard Time. I thought you always called it Central Standard Time too. Central, you know, you don't change it for daylight savings. I mean, I've heard CDT, but aren't we supposed to get rid of that anyway? And some states don't even do that. But Pacific Standard Time, Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Daylight. I don't know. That's kind of a But my splash screen only says Central Time, so I'm clear. What's up, Shane? You are at the end. We are signing out right now, so thanks for joining in, even though it's right at the end. Y'all have a great weekend. Call your mom if she's around. Say Happy Mother's Day. I got to do that. LockForce disassemble. Thanks for tuning in today. Y'all have a great one. And yeah, we'll catch you next video. It's been fun. It has been fun. I hope everybody enjoyed the bingo. Like I said, that's a beta test of bingo. I don't know how it will pan out in the future. I don't know if we're going to do it every episode. You, of course, can play along at home because it's no big deal. I don't know if we're actually going to have a winner every episode, or if I'm going to do maybe like like just award a LockForce point every time. I haven't decided totally yet, but